Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well, judging from the shape I'm in, I don't appear to be doing too much of either, King. You're looking pretty fit, though, I must say.
Oh, man! That's going to change the tone of this match, JR.
Yeah, and not for the better either. I wish the ref would actually pay attention to what's going on.
I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we like to hear. You've got to ask yourself, how much punishment will these superstars be able to withstand tonight?
I don't know, JR, but I think they're pretty intent on finding out.
They certainly are. I don't know how it's going to end, but I can guarantee you they're going to leave it all in the ring. What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR? I mean, look who's in the ring right now.
No, I didn't, King. I had high expectations, and I'm happy to say that this match has exceeded them all. It doesn't look like the Texas Rattlesnake's transition to Hollywood has softened him up any.
If anything, he looks even tougher than ever, and that's saying something. After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape.
They sure don't. We've seen more than one superstar taken out of here on a stretcher.
I can't believe he countered that one.
Sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds, King.
Who cares about them, JR? Look what's going on in the ring. I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that would be no easy feat. Mr. McMahon's obviously not the most technically gifted superstar we've ever seen. But the old Irishman is tough.
Yeah, like the ability to fire anyone who crosses him. I think these superstars have a legitimate beef with each other, JR.
So do I, King. I'm not so sure their issues with each other are going to be solved with one match.
I hope not. I'd love to see them go at it again and again.
I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR? Any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injuries.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment.
Look at this, King. He just stole his opponent's finishing maneuver.
I talked to these superstars backstage before the match, and I don't think I've ever seen competitors so ready to get it on.
And that's coming through loud and clear here tonight in this match. They're not taking it easy on each other either.
It's been said a million times, but I'll say it again. This isn't ballet. Ruthless aggression is the name of the game.
Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their minds.
You sure can't, JR, and I don't think we'd have it any other way. You think...
Wait a dadgum second. What's this?
Come on, everyone knows that move, and that starter might be all she wrote.
All right.
2.
So,
3.
how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
4.
Honestly, King, I have
5.
absolutely no idea.
6.
Anything can happen here in the WWE.
7.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
8.
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself if it's all the same to you, King. No matter how long Stone Cold Steve Austin is away from the squared circle, he's as popular as ever when he returns.
He's an absolute phenomenon. I don't think this business has ever seen a bigger superstar than Stone Cold.
That's a bold statement, Your Majesty. I'll second it.
1. 2.
I'm sure these
3.
competitors have studied each other
4.
very carefully.
This match would be over by now if they hadn't, JR.
6.
You never get into the ring without doing your
7.
homework.
That would be a recipe
8.
for disaster for sure, King.
9. 10.
Mr. McMahon is an American icon.